Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about idle emulation and why it can be a powerful feature when you're making your software and your bots. Okay, guys, so what idle emulation is, a lot of websites, especially once again, social media websites, Facebook, etc., they look out for bots, of course, and lots of them have got really powerful anti-bot measures. Now, what we can do, or what one of the things they look for, is human elements, how a human acts. Okay, so what you're going to learn today is something that lots of bot creators and people that make software do not use, a lot like the last video with the fingerprints. Okay, so this just is another icing on the cake, so to speak. With lots of bots, you might not want to go this in depth, but it's just a skill set, something to learn that's really powerful. So what we're going to do is, when we're idle, we're going to, or at certain points in our bot, we're going to have steps to emulate human behavior. Okay, just so we tick the boxes with some sites, and because some obviously won't let you pass if you're making accounts, etc., and they know that you're a bot. So we've used proxies, we've changed fingerprints, so this is just another string to our bow, guys. So what I've done, I've made a sorry, a resource called URLs. Not sure we're going to use the resource actually in this video, but anyway, let's go to our bot creation screen. Here we are. Okay, so this is from the last video, so we're going to pick off right from where we left off. Now what I'm going to do, so we initialize the bot, we've changed the fingerprint, we're going to go to the browser selection of our toolbox and load, and let's load facebook.com with the correct spelling. We might get there. Okay, just going to go through the tabs. There we go. So we've loaded up facebook.com. Now before we start signing up, okay, sorry, we're just waiting for the page to load. Cue the waiting music. Okay, it's taking a long time. Okay, we got there in the end, guys. Okay, so we've loaded Facebook. Excuse me, guys. So before we go to make an account by filling out the first name and all this kind of data, what we want to do, just to pass human element tests, what we can do is go to our toolbox and we can pick the option idle emulation. Okay, and the only option there is idle emulation, and it even gives us this little snippet here of what it does, what the option does. It simulates random user activity, moves mouse, scrolls page. So what we can do here, guys, is decide how long these actions take. So we could say over a time period of 20 seconds, we want you to do these features. Now we use numbers, guys, and each number represents an action. So if we put a 1 in this box, followed by a comma, it would scroll. Number 2 is a long move of the mouse, short move is 3, and 4 sleep. So I'm just going to leave it how it is. So it's 1 1 2 3 3 3 4 4 at the moment. Okay, but you can change this to whatever you want. Okay, so when we add this to our bot, you can see the mouse moving left and right. It's scrolling up and down the page. The mouse is moving. Okay, it just gives that human feature. So we've scrolled up and down. Okay, so if this was a bot, okay, then first Facebook's looking at the browser. Okay, it's looking at your IP address, etc., and it's checking for human, things that humans do. Scroll up and down. They wait for a few seconds before filling forms out. So it just adds another layer of flying under the radar and looking human. And that's it, guys. That's all you need to do is go to your toolbox, use the Human Emulation tool. There's only one option, so you click that, and then you decide on how long. Over however many seconds you wish. So you can put 5, 20, 50, and these are the actions that you want it to do within that time period. And that's it, guys. You've now learned another powerful technique when making your bots and software, and I'll see you in the next video.